Okay, I am going to be completely transparent with you, as much as I hate it, but we are standing outside the room that I do my filming in, which was called my beauty room at one time. Now it's a beautiful mess. You're gonna see it looks like a hoarder spot. So we have a lot of books. Here's a whole bunch of books there. There's clothes I'm going to list on Poshmark. Pretty dresser, but filled with stuff on top. Picture, mirror, couch. That's where I film my book videos, and then I put off to the side on the couch books that I have to show yet. But there are books all over here that I have purchased and I need to put away. But I'm not sure where I'm going to put them yet. Here's the floor. There's more Poshmark clothes. More books. The floor in here is a nightmare. Here's more books. My bags where I sit. And then my desk. Oh, Lord. Here's more Poshmark stuff. I have a ton of makeup, which I will at some point show you here when it's all done. But yeah, this is what we're working with. It is a nightmare. Let's see, and then I'll show you in the closet. This is where I was keeping bags that I have, and I have more Poshmark stuff. Oh yeah, here's a better look at all the books. And here's the closet. Here is more Poshmark stuff. My Nike bag, a blanket I made. This I do like. I have my PLG bags just hanging there. And then my Christmas bag. Then here's shoes, of which I have a ton. I got rid of all my Nikes pretty much, but now I still have my Doc Martens and my, there's a couple Nike pair in there. Mainly Vans, and then the brand, I can't remember the name. It starts with an S, and then my Cortez as well. And then I have a lot of my boxes in here from all my bags, and then there are some more shoes tucked away in there, and more shoes way in the back there. So this is the nightmare that I am working with, and this is just this room. I have a sewing room that's a mess as well, and kind of an office. So yeah, Mick's been patient. Okay, I'm not good at doing like time lapse or anything, so I don't think I'm going to do that, but just going to kind of show you where I'm at here. Still have books all over. I had to clean up my office area, and there'll be room for some books there. I'm going to put books that I'm looking forward to reading next, which is a ton, but kind of ones that will be up in line next will be there. I still have, that's all stuff I have to list on Poshmark. I cleared out the top of my closet, so some bags are going to go in there. Boxes are still down there. Pile of my bags there. Picking up a little bit through there. Beauty area still a mess. And yeah, so that's where we're at. I spent Monday cleaning up my office area, and so now today we'll be working on this and my book area.
Welcome to James Jam, and we are going to take a look at the room.
Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of James Jam. I'm Jame. This is my jam. This is my jam. the room is about as good as it's going to get for now. And so I'm going to take you through it as it is, or as it should be, or whatever. So we're going to come into the room here. Oh, my picture's crooked. So, starting out here, I have my dresser, full of stuff. So, the drawers are still a little bit of, a work in progress, but I basically have jewelry and stuff up here, some of my watches and everything. And then these are, all my dust bags for different, all my different things. If you go into each one, it'll tell you what it's for. Then I have a lot of Coach items in there, and then it's more dust bags and things like that in the bottom too. So here's my little reading area. Why this couch came with 4 huge pillows, I don't know. I bought that one just because I liked it and thought it would go in here, because the room is a kind of a lavender, really light lavender. And then I found that fabric and loved it, so I made a little pillow out of the fabric. Over here we have my little CD player that's hiding in the background. And then I have CDs down on the ground in there. And then some books and some of my little small little bags and stuff. Then in here, it's a little bit messy still, but I know where everything is. Boxes are down there. Shoes are on the side for me. Some of my other bags are up here now. All my Portland leather good bags are hanging there, along with some of my other lighter totes and stuff. So they're all in there. All the bags have been moved and dusted and cleaned up, but now we have all my other bags in here. That just has the small thing has some small bags in it and a lot of leather cleaner things and stuff like that to clean bags with. I moved around where my small leather goods are. Eventually I am going to work on getting this off of here, but it has been rough just even getting as much of it off as I could. Same with here. But see, I put my little Fendi's up there to hopefully draw your eye to them instead of looking at the spot that's still there. Bags a little bit better arranged on here as well. Then I have some of my bigger bags and backpacks tucked in here. This is a thing I use to take pictures of shoes and bags and stuff like that. It's a black box. It's a white box that you use for photo taking. So it has to go in here, but otherwise I have some little miscellaneous on here and a lot of bag straps. Here is my makeup table, which I have a lot of stuff. I will go through some of this in a different video with you, but it's what I have for now. And then I put little Murakami stuff together in a frame there. Behind the door is Poshmark stuff. It's a mess yet. I don't have anywhere else to go with the stuff, so it's going to have to stay there till I sell it or remove it. But yeah, this is what the room looks like now. I do my reading vlogs over on that section. I will do some makeup hauls to show you what I all have here. And then I'm going to just put the chair back over. So what happens is Mick sits on the footstool and I sit in the chair over here, and I'll give you like some final thoughts and what have I learned and things like that. Give you a little bit more information. Okay, so what have I learned? I'm old. That I learned. I am definitely very close to 60, and I can feel it. Cleaning was much harder than it used to be. This was a mess, and the only person I have to blame for that is myself. So there were times I'm very tired. I'm probably still a mess, but I wanted to show this. There were times that, yeah, I had over 200 books in here that I had to move to my book library or my book closet. And that was painful, and probably over 200. And then, so I am going to show you my book closet, but not in this video. I'm going to save that for a a Thursday video when I do a book video. One should be coming, within the next month. And I'll even put in there that I'm going to show you my book closet so that if you do want to see it, you can. So what I ended up having to do is I have a little, it's like a closet area almost, that our part of our porch event was enclosed years and years ago before we bought the house. But when they enclosed half of it, they put a bathroom in, and then they had a little like area. So they put a closet in there and then nothing. It was just an open area. So I put a desk in there and I work from in there now. It's a nice little workspace. In there I have Poshmark stuff as well, and supplies for shipping. And that was just also a nightmare. So I had to go through all that, and I cleaned it all up and it looks beautiful now. I even have room on the shelves that I have in there for some books. So some of my books went downstairs. So that took a lot of time. Then I had to go into my book closet, and I got rid of about a good probably 200 and some books. Some will be listed on eBay. A whole bunch went to Half Price Books. And then we have a bunch for the little libraries that I like to fill those up occasionally. So that closet is also now cleaned, all of it. And moving the books around was not pleasant. Camera guy knows, because he had to help with a lot of them, getting them down and putting them back up again. But that is also all cleaned up, and I'm very excited about that. Which then left me to get this room all cleaned up, and I'm very excited about this. So, learnings besides that I'm old. I would say that I definitely fell back in love with so many of my bags. Just even the ones that I just had to move just to dust underneath them. I'm just reminded of why, just how much I love these things. They're like art to me. They tactilely feel good. I found that out of all the bags that I've ever purchased, I only have one regret and one that was a mistake, but it's because I didn't look at the dimensions. So there is one bag that I have that is no longer on the shelves, that is just came bigger than I thought it would. So I've never used it. I don't think I'll ever use it. I do want to have maybe another little bag sale, because there are a few other bags that I felt like I could probably let go. That'll be included in it. And the only other bag was the black Coach bag that I put in the giveaway. And the giveaway was a lot of fun. I'm really glad I did that. You guys seemed excited about it. And those were all bags that I loved. But I just knew that I wouldn't reach for as frequently. As it is, I'm lucky if I get to use each one of my bags once a year because of how I rotate. And when I bought that one, the black one, I knew I shouldn't have bought it. I just really wanted to buy a bag, and it was a beautiful bag, but I used it. If I used it once, and that was it. And so many of the bags, when I really, really like them, but I know I'm not going to use them as frequently like those, it's like I'd rather have somebody else use them that are really going to use them and love them and have them. So that made me feel really good to do that. And I will be getting the bags out to everybody hopefully in this next week or so. And I'm really glad I did that. And I did that because they were bags that, again, I really loved. But I knew that they wouldn't get the use. Not that any of these get used like maybe they should. But I just love them. To me, again, like they're like art. And so even if they don't get used during the year, I take pleasure in just even looking at them. Plans for the future is to keep the room looking this way. We're going to have a big rummage sale this year. So all my extra Poshmark stuff that I have in bits and pieces all over the house are going to go into the rummage sale. And if they don't sell, then they're going to somewhere to be donated. And then I will not have any extra boxes sitting around like I have 4 in here yet. And I have them in various places in the house. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't, I still have a lot of bags. And I don't know. I just, I'm really pleased with how things came out and glad to share it with you. I'll be doing some collection videos, like I have so much eyeshadow. Show you a lot of stuff with that at my little beauty table there. I'll do a book video where I show the book closet. I still have probably 2,000 books, at least.
And I think I moved most of them.
You did not. But in my defense, the majority of them, I would say, are, yeah, probably the majority of them I've bought throughout my life. So I have books going back to when I was probably not even a teenager.
So what, like 50, 60 years ago?
Hush up. So I've kept all those. And I just, I'm very sentimental. When I like something, I tend to like it forever. Case in point. And the same way with books. I've just kept them. And I just can't. I like having them. They make me happy when I see them and know they're there. So, I don't know. I think I went on long enough. So thank you for coming along on this little journey with me. More fun stuff to come. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it. I do put out videos on Wednesdays and Saturdays that is generally luxury and contemporary handbag related. I do bag swaps on Mondays where I swap from my current bag into the new bag I'm going to use for the week. I give you a little bit of information on both the new and the old. I also switch out my small leather goods and talk about those as well. Occasionally on Thursdays, I do book-related content where I go over what I've been reading, what I want to read, and there's generally a book haul as well. And the next one that comes up will be the reveal of my book closet. You can find me over on Instagram if you haven't already. I'm there at James Jam as well. It's just JAME_S_Jam. I'm almost to 1,000 over there, and I just want to hit that magical number. I don't know why. I'm not, there's no money making for me over there or anything like that. I just always thought it'd be cool to hit 1,000 over there as well. So if you're not already subscribed to me over there or following me over there, that'd be cool if you wanted to do that too. Yeah. I think that's about everything. If you want to send Mick his beer, Spotted Cow, you can send it right to my P.O. No, a couple people asked about that, so I just thought I'd...
That's one of the things that I learned.
What?
Unfortunately, you cannot send alcohol through the mail.
Oh, darn. So, okay, can't do that.
No.
Sorry.
Cameraman cry.
I'm sorry. You deserve it.
I know.
Oh. So, I guess I'll end this with, please do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Thank you so much for watching.